Hi everyone, welcome back to Wrath of the Righteous. Okay, we've just done last episode.
I'm gone.
Oh, that's loud. Socials setup. So we should go back to the prison. Get this part done. Then I think we can head off to the next part of the Trickster mythic quest that King Thabadine told us about, to find the old place of the old woman that created the best moonshine in Kingdom. Graham. Oh, did you talk to the extirpators? The extirpators. They're all dead. That's a shame. I think I'm running up. Tell me what really happened. Or what? Nothing. It's a request, not a threat. Got it? You don't even need to threaten. Your title speaks for itself. Alright, I got nothing else to do. Your bars are strong, knocks are good, you got me. I'll hope for your... Cast a vicious look at Social, your mercy. Listen this time, I'll tell you how it was. I was a soldier fighting for the extirpators. That wasn't a lie. I was a valet for that scumbag Trevor. He used to work me hard. That was a long time ago, before the demons took him. Took him? How? Where? How could you even say such a thing? Social's voice is choked with grief and rage. Imposter enjoys the look on Social's face. Keep listening. Don't interrupt me. We were hunting a Chimera back then. It's the easy job for the extirpators, even with all the demonic freakishness of the wound gives a Chimera. We're driving towards your boy Trevor. He was preparing to attack. And then a demon appears. A huge one. Scary. A black mask. Bam! Rips one knight to pieces. Bam! There goes another one. Then the demon looks at Trevor and says, "This one is good, I'll take him." Picked him up like weighed nothing and vanished. Well, what could we do? The demon was chopping up knights left, right and centre. What could we do? We turned and ran. Then the rest of our guys caught up to us. They executed a few of us on the spot as a warning and made the others slaves. Live bait for the monsters. Slaves don't live long. Only 3 of us survived out of the whole unit. No one's seen Trevor since. What kind of person was Trevor? Real devil. Didn't go easy on anyone. Beat us good. The knights respected him, and us ordinary infantry were afraid to show our faces to him. There used to be a female knight amongst the extirpators named Marenta. How did she get Trevor's shield? Marenta? She and Trevor were sleeping together. When they dragged Trevor off, he dropped his shield, so she picked it up. Like to remember him. Telling you, those two deserved each other. When Trevor was gone, that crazy bitch wanted all of us to be executed. The whole unit. Power Lictor refused to waste people. He said we'd be useful as slaves. He made a team, then transferred to another order. Good riddance. What happened to the extirpators? It's all happened to them. They died. I don't care. I'm not going to cry about them. They killed a lot of beasts, but there's always someone stronger. That demon wiped them out. Only the ones who ran survived. He said 3 of you survived. Where were the other 2? I think they were going to Canabras. They wanted to pretend to be refugees and then bring it. Do you want to catch them too? They're probably somewhere near the creepy church where the undead used to be. Heard they planned to build a shelter there. Stay away from the local commander. There's Trevor now. He says he don't know. He deaf? Told you no one knows. Demon dragged him off. Demon in black mask. As to the where and why, you'll have to ask the demons. Social, have you heard enough? Yes. Social's voice sounds hollow, and he looks totally lost. I have. So it's true. My brother betrayed everything we believed in. The war's broken many people, victim of this cruelty. Well, not necessarily. He's a hero, not necessarily. There's only one person's side of the story, and lies at that. Let's find the other 2 survivors and ask them. What's the point of running away from the truth? Those will probably confirm his words. Elshia looks down, then hesitantly looks up at you. Although, it probably wouldn't hurt. Excuse me, need some fresh air. Right. That's your
we do it my
done.
way.
Time to head out. They want to bring Woljif. To bring Woljif, who do I replace though? Mendoeg? Obviously Devon's coming back in. These 3, or these 4, pretty much. I can replace one of these with the other. But I like having the curses, I like having the heals, buffs, and same with Nanio, ranged DPS, real ranged DPS as well. You don't have a pet. I could bring Woljif, I guess. Get some more melee, and also that dispelling attack. Which might come in really useful. Especially as more and more monsters seem to have mirror image and blur on them. Do that later. Gotta find that thing. Desolate Hovel. We've been there, haven't we? Definitely went there. Never been. Okay. So, with the Legacy of the Ancients. It's 1 day, 15 hours. I come round the corner, or where's the core of the riddle? 1 day, 8 hours. So not much difference at all, actually. And the other one, Heart of the Mystery, 11 hours. So just going straight there. It's probably the easiest. Yeah, I guess so. Yay, I was in the right place to catch that army. Or the gang. Seem to be... Yeah, oh, Incubi and Succubi, that's what they are. One-shot them, maybe? Yep. Nothing new with these two now. Haven't leveled up yet. Okay. You can have one more. You can't have any, unfortunately. Right. Get close and then rest. I bet you've learned a lot ton of songs already here, or whatever Desna likes folk to do. Give us a song, will you? The Bushilai. I mean, I'm still not comfortable singing on demand like that. Save. Excuse me. Fever. Best liquor in the world. I've seen quite a lot of this in a few places around this area on the map. This must be like right on the edge or inside the world room then. Shoot around this Sarkoria.
Follow if you dare.
There he is.
Might be trap, might be treasure.
Could be. There's crap.
I'm off.
Okay. An odd cauldron and the smell of alcohol still lingering about it. It's smashed, beyond repair. What do I have on Warjiff? The double daggers. Blitz cut. And the edge of force. Ever cold. Right. Didn't check his spell book, did I? Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. We've got a communal stone skin. But we might not have it with us. Might be the social. With that. Right. I'll pause while I set this up. See you in a sec. Wasn't much to change, but just making sure. And move here. Yeah. We'll keep that on you, and then I can cast another one straight from here. We don't have a move here as a spell. Throwing Socio and Camellia of that. But I'll remember to cast that from inside. Well, when we actually do buffs. Right. Council bones. Bollocks.
I do what I must.
Rilu's laboratory. Rilu Vorlesh, the architect of the World Wound, seems to be making moonshine. Probably some kind of magical device. It looks old and broken. A large, oddly shaped crystal is wedged just tightly into the slot in the device. Touch the crystal.
Day 16. Abadius 4662. Experiment transformation. Subject young male, half fiend. Objective to study the properties of hybrid souls. Desired result to see the same results that were previously achieved on full-fledged demons. Suture, bring me one more crystal. I believe I'm almost there.
Ah, it's you. Good. Very good.
The drenched demon that placed before you is a pitiful specimen, even for his own ilk, which was distinguished by neither strength nor terrifying appearance. His peeling skin is covered in scars, his hands are twisted at an odd angle and have a slight tremor, but he stretches his mouth in approximation of a grin.
Have a look around. Go ahead. Meet the locals. They're not the best housemates, but there's never a dull moment. You'll like it. Here with us is definitely the place for you.
Who are you?
Me? Why do you want to know? They call me the Suture. I'm the custodian of this place. The big expert, you know? With big, expertise. I know all there is to know about it. Things nobody else knows.
You know, you really don't look like a baddie. You're funny, but sad.
Oh, I'm awful bad. Just too weak to do much about it. Do you think it's easy to do bad things in this mangy body? Maybe I could wage a genocide against the lab's rat population. A bloody one.
The demon snarls unconvincingly, showing off his crooked teeth, which makes Ember giggle.
Don't go making friends with the demons, dear Ember. Even with that charming smile of his, I do believe he would snatch you away and gobble you up if given half a chance.
Ember and Darren have this strange, he's like the elder brother to her feeling. Maybe she reminds him of his innocence as a child that whoever was taken away.
He wouldn't, but he would scare me. I'd ask him to come with us, but he won't come. I can tell.
You're a strange lot, aren't you? And I definitely won't be going anywhere with you. You'd probably gobble me up if given half a chance.
I've seen you before. You, disguised as a halfling, you spoke to me Canarvus before Tiscari attacked. Got the same accent.
How did you... Maybe I was disguised. Maybe I did speak to you. Fat lot of use that knowledge will do you. Do you think now I'll just bare my soul and reveal all my secrets and whatnot? You can think again.
What is this place?
What? You mean you don't know? It's my Lady Aurilu's, her old laboratory. She used to live here back when she was still mortal, before those Sarkorian dogs came and took her and tossed her into the threshold. But they only found the house. They never got into the lab. My lady came back here after, when the Abyss had already bitten off a chunk of your world and Sarkoris had become the world wound. But she never liked this place, and she abandoned it many years ago, along with everyone in this place too. You can enter here, but leaving is impossible. Impossible. That's why all the people abandoned here got out of their cages and started living as best they could. You'll see.
Well, you can come and go.
That's if you can get through. The lady placed barriers here that only let demons through. They don't keep me out, but you're gonna have trouble trying to break through. I heard there's a knack to it though, so keep trying.
Oh, that answered my question then.
I've heard of you, succubus. The barriers won't let you through, so don't even think about trying. You might be a demon, but you've got Desna stink all over you. Pew!
Aurilu Borlesh lived here? This is where she summoned the Abyss? It terrifies me to even think of what could go so wrong in a mortal soul to make them choose to become a demon.
Lucius shudders and moves closer to you, almost brushing your shoulder.
Lady Vorlesh was here, and now she's gone. What terrible luck! What a horrid confluence of circumstances! The questions I have for her already run to a dozen pages. To be honest, I'm glad she's not here. I'm afraid of her. I'm afraid of the moment when we'll meet face to face.
Why?
Don't be afraid. it will be the end. Either of her or of us. If it's the end of her, that means we'll have won, and there's nothing to be afraid of. If it's the end of us, then we'll be dead, and we'll have nothing to worry about anymore. So there's no point in being afraid now, either.
Ember wise beyond her years.
Here, here, girl. Fear is a foolish, pointless emotion that stands in the way of all that is new and unexplored. Could I have conducted so many experiments if I thought about how terrifying it was to stand atop the cupola of the Cathedral of Iomade? Or if I thought, this troll is definitely going to bite my head off if I creep inside its mouth while it's asleep? No.
What the fuck? We seem to have a good combination of people here who banter with each other.
Look, ugly mug. Here's the deal, okay? The lady of the house ain't been home in a long time. Nobody knows when she'll be back. Fancy showing me where she keeps her trinkets? Her favorite necklace, that sort of thing? I'll give you a cut, of course.
Favorite necklace? If she had one, it'd probably be made from the ears of young tieflings like yourself. Nope, I won't help you. Rob the place to your heart's content. Rummage in all the cupboards, open all the chests, and I'll have a good laugh at your expense and eat what's left of you for my supper. If there is anything left, that is.
Why did you start talking to me?
Out of boredom. I've been stuck in here a long time. We don't see new faces very often, but it does happen. People come across this place by accident, wriggle inside, and then can't get out again. And isn't it a good thing I learned to speak your language? You won't find a dredge as educated as the old suture here.
You've already told us how to get out of here. Portals. Let's go through the dialogue anyway. Can you tell me how to get out of here by any chance?
Maybe I'll tell you. What harm will it do? But first, go and take a look around. The answer's not as simple as you might think.
Alright, let's leave.
Be careful. This place is dangerous. It hides many things that have never been seen beneath your sun. It is not my land, but it isn't yours either.
What a weird confluence. Okay. Leave it alone.
I'm gone.
Success worthy of praise.
Many of the bodies in the jars are those of tieflings or half-fiends, making them are strangely deformed, which have multiple stitches and incisions.
I sense something.
Right, before we go any further, warning about these buffs blowing your eardrums out. I 46. Probably because I've got things overlapping. But no, that's all good. Oh, it's just loot. Vast intelligence. You've got that crown on. Got a 6. You got this +2. Probably about time I gave you something better. Okay. And that's only for casting quick spell. It's a bit out of date now. Oh yeah, this. I don't think it's got the weapon training. No, it wouldn't have. I think it's only military stuff that has that. You have export.
My tail is restless.
Yeah. Mutations on. Can't see it though. That might be here. Yeah. You have bewildering injury. Disorienting. It's better to have minus AC on targets so everyone can hit them easier. Yeah. Right. One his body clings to the wall like it's trying to scratch a way out. Can't put the stairs on. Some rubble. Yes.
We do it my way.
Shadow demon. Two. Yeah, let's do these. These are like 1 minute per level. So we now have Shield of Faith is deflection, and that is shield bonus. They stack. Shield and Shield of Faith, yeah, they are different. I think deflection is the same as this. No, it's not, it's just armor. Okay. About 54 armor class. 46. 35. 38. 54. 7. 54. 50. Oh, pretty good. Not the highest it can be by any stretch, but pretty good. I think you can get like 80 to 90 to really push it. You charge, can't charge anything because of the door. How about if you stand just inside?
Can we retreat already?
No, too late. What do we have? 3 shadow demons. You go that way. This
Don't
way.
hold back.
And something at the back there. Send everybody else against.
Mind over muscle. Surrender or else.
Strike!
Cover me, all right?
Pablo died instantly.
Follow if you dare.
Not surprised. Only level 9 or something, is it? Level 1 even. Old iron speed rapier +3. All right,
It's time to act.
your dice. Lucky dice. What did I give you? +1 to attack, +1 to damage, +1 to damage. How long does legendary proportion scrolls last? Is it 1 minute? But some of them are only level 5, aren't they? Just do the time for leg end. "13 minutes. Okay. It's a minotaur there. Cloak of the Ancient Herald. What's that then? What's like that? Channels energy to heal. The wearer gains +2 to persuasions checks, and safety DC spells with compulsion descriptor the cast is increased by 2. It lasts number of rounds equal to capture 14 rounds. So 3 minutes, just over. No, 2.5 minutes. In other words, cloak channels energy to harm. Effectively, you have to pass a saving throw. We're dazed. That's not bad, actually. The only person who can do that is Darren. I think the resistance is probably better, because you don't have many compulsion spells, do you? Like command or stuff like that. No. Poison is useless against demons. But that's not bad, actually. And also, if you're doing a summon, got that belt for you. Interesting. My mind's just going through like different kind of build complications and stuff. The look of this device provokes a shudder of horror. It's not clear what kind of experiment was used in, but it's unlikely they're a pleasant subject.
You called?
Kinda.
This is where I shine. I finished here. Is there more?
I do what I must.
What did rats fall? 2 of them. Right. Who else can do damage to these? Moonshine probably, but she can do damage anyway, can't she? Oh yeah. Oh, sorry. My voice isn't that great. It's 4 of them, okay.
I'm always ready.
Charge that one. Velka, charge that one.
I will defend my dream.
Devon. Could drop a fireball, I guess. Do we have a fireball? By a snake. Control fireball. What if?
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
Which shall I have to?
I will resist!
And you out the way. Bismuth. Okay, 41 reduced. Do it again. Devon, don't cast it. Move. There we go. Yeah, it didn't cast. Cool. Well, they went down pretty quick. Good. Right. Difference really. Piece of an ancient cloak. Okay, that's one for the storyteller.
It went splendidly.
Oh, we get plus 41 to this. The device was likely used in experimentation on demons. Well, there is a device behind it. I just saw this big innovation there. Oh, it's a statue. The old ring. Or not. Not yet, anyway. Terry Demandand.
We should move.
Too late for apologies.
Run on in there. Crystals, that's sonic damage.
I am your end.
Distract them from me!
Everybody okay? Right.
A success worthy of praise.
It isn't clear if this breach appeared while the laboratory was still in use or after its abandonment, but scratch marks and bloodstains around the edge indicate it may have been tried as a potential escape route. I don't think I need to report protection from Tonic. Notes for storytelling. Oh, we didn't. Found some of the other place, didn't we, as well? Blasting. Expedition boots. Let's have a look what they are. +10 athletics and +5 on mobility. Nobody really needs them. On here, I guess. Get more athletics. Can't wear boots. 39. 4 and 33. 17 and 24. That'll be 27, 29. I'll give them to who shall I? And I'll put these on here.
I'm gone.
Experiment the suture crystal. Okay. Perhaps we can find another one of those machines.
We do it my way.
Enemies.
Follow if you dare.
Vessel resembling an outlandish jug seems to be hewn from a huge block of solid crystal. Veins of bright purple running through the crystal pulse with light. Crimson droplet falls on it, triggering a vibration deep inside. You look down and see a scarlet stain bloom on your chest. Your wound has reopened in the blink of an eye. This object provokes a maelstrom of emotions within you. Aching nostalgia, the agony of loss, bitterness, disdain and wicked mischief. It seems it was valuable a long time ago. Now it's simply a piece of glass with an overwrought design. You feel an irrational desire to find a new purpose for it, a purpose that will make its creator turn black with spite. Trickster. Transparent drop falls into the vessel. The smell of alcohol stings your nostrils. Looking down at your chest in shock, you realise your wound has reopened and is seeping. Moonshine. Pure as a maiden's teardrop, and with a kick like a bad-tempered mule, happiness fills your heart. You knew the gods have sent a magnificent gift to Galarian. A wellspring of liquid courage and cheer. Examine the vessel. Presumably, the object before you is a magical repository for a soul, similar to those used in various evil spells. However, this artifact is different to all the ones you've seen before. You cannot fully identify its properties. One thing you can say for sure, it's currently empty. Here it is, the cauldron of rune witch's moonshine. We can replace the broken one with this. You touch the vessel and your power rushes forth, suffusing it with its needed properties. The crystal glows brighter, leaving the malevolent violet veins shift with delicate pink hue. Right. Ooh. A midnight vault. There's another one of those. On midnight bolts. Without the materials supplied by the client, the creation of the new midnight bolts is impossible. However, significant progress has been made in the matter of improving existing bolts. The bolts must be tested in the field. The upcoming celebrations in Canabris may be the best venue for a trial run. And at the beginning, Future gave us a crossbow to shoot at the big demon Descari. And it did damage to it, which he seemed quite surprised about. That's it. Hold on. Looks like it. That's where it came from. Shadows. Expecting enemies.
My skills are absolute.
There's a blind corners.
I shall not be swayed from my path. I'm glad I was useful to you.
Skullbow High. Reward page from Marilu's laboratory. The fight for Canabres marked the beginning of the Fifth Crusade. The next objective was Dresden, once the capital of the Crusader movement, and now the Demon Citadel, who will win. It's an equation with an infinite number of unknowns. The finest military minds failed to bring an end to this war, but now a new leader now stands at command, one different from all the others. And perhaps this new variable will produce a different result. Hey, Avila has been documenting us, but also we have seen her and talked to her. What's that skullberry pie?
I'm off.
Cave-in looks like it happened a long time ago. Rocks and rubble are being compressed almost into a single mass. Tortured angel, drowsy druid, old crusader, exhausted elf. Behind the barrier, frozen in what seems like a weakly glowing liquid, or a magical glimmer, as a woman with long, silvery hair. At her back, you can see a single white ring, some kind of dark, broken shadow. Haggard figures huddle around the woman. A dwarf in a ragged robe scarcely notices you. He sits on the floor, running his fingers over the leaves of a plant that's grown between the slabs. Like one would normally stroke a beloved cattle dog. Next to him is an unmoving figure of an elf who's covered in scars and doesn't take his eyes off you. Old Crusader. The third member of the group is an old man, with a long, straggly beard who's dressed in old armour. He turns quickly to face you, brandishing a rusty sword. Who are you? Another conniving wretch who serves the traitor? Don't come any closer. Diplomacy. Calm down. Commander from Dresden. Can it be true? Have they come for us at last? It's more likely this is yet another unfortunate that's fallen into the trap. The elf smiles gloomily. Hello, I suppose, Commander from Dresden. Who are you? We're the only survivors. The only ones apart from the monsters and the demons, I mean. The old fellow's a crusader. He entered the pier accidentally around 20 years ago. Mapped out the ruins of the house, found the magic door, came through it, but, of course, couldn't get out again. I'm one of the last to have been brought here by Rila herself. She literally dragged me out of the demon's jaws. I don't even know what she wanted me for. She kept me in a magical sleep most of the time. And then she lost interest in the laboratory. And the druid, that's the one making friends with the plants and the roots, he's been here since the very beginning. I think he's from Sarkoris. He's half mad. He wasn't even a talker back when I first met him. I don't know his name or any other details about him. He grows fruit for us. He doesn't talk. It's the best neighbour you could hope for. The elf chuckles bitterly. Arilu left people alive down here. She just abandoned the place. That's right. She opened the cages but sealed the way out from the outside. How else were we expecting the architect of the world wound? Compassion and mercy. Sometimes I think that leaving us here was just another one of her experiments. We're just rats in a maze. So we've tried to get out of here countless times. By whatever means we could think of, nothing worked. Maybe we'd had a powerful cleric or spellcaster amongst us. Then again, it seems unlikely if we really imprisoned an actual angel down here so easily, doesn't it? He nods towards the unmoving winged woman. Can't you explore the whole laboratory? Some of the passages are blocked off by barriers that only let demons through. Have you survived? With difficulty. There were more of us before, subjects of Arilu's experiments, mortals and demons and other abominations. When she left, we were all freed. It was chaos. The demons killed everyone they could, then they turned on each other. The mortals who survived set up a base here. The Druid grew food for us. The others kept the demons at bay and tried to find a way out. New arrivals would appear rarely, unlucky travellers or reckless adventurers who ended up here by accident. As you can see, we're the only ones who survived. Pointed Angel, what's wrong with her? We found her like this. Couldn't break through the barrier. She must be sleeping, or at least immobilised. Call her the Protectress. Priest from Brevoy came up with the name. Used to be the one of our brotherhood here, till the demons got her about 7 years back. Call her the Protectress because the angel's aura, even caged, to protect us from the demons. This place is still crawling with them. Try not to stray too far from here. She is all that keeps us alive now. Can you tell me anything useful? Might just be wishful thinking. But I guess there is some way to get through these barriers blocking us. We've tested them so many times, they only allow full-blooded demons to pass through them, except the barriers were here long before Arilu abandoned the lab, which means she was able to walk through them somehow. Maybe she had a key we could look for. Who knows? There's one more thing. I heard the demons, the sentient ones, mention something called the Lexicon of Paradox. Don't know what it is, but they talked about it like it was an artifact of some kind, a relic, in other words, something valuable. It's possible that could help us get out of here. I have the slightest idea what it is or where to look for it. Obviously, a lexicon, it's usually a book of some kind. Excuse me. I'm not going to sit here doing nothing. There's got to be a way out of this place. Okay. Steal all your food. No, I've got cold iron. The angel is surrounded by a magical, powerful barrier. Perhaps there's something in the laboratory that can destroy it. Okay. Talk to anyone but the oath. That's the same conversation. Right, so we're going into the heart. Up to the old wing. 53 minutes. I'll save here actually. We've done the laboratory top a bit. Might go to the old wing. Did come across it first. The heart of the laboratory does sound a bit more final. Right, yes, I might go up there. But that's for next episode. Thanks for watching everyone, and I'll see you next time. So 12 hours of that. 9 hours of that. 8 minutes of that. Not very long of that, 4 minutes. Okay. So I haven't done too bad. We had like 10 minutes, I think. As Wolgiff is a level 10 caster. Yeah. Okay. So, next episode we'll carry on with this not so humble ruined hovel, but we have found the thing to use for cauldron to brew moonshine in. This one? Nope. No, perhaps we didn't. Ah, magical moonshine flask, there we are. Right, so I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.